Hello everyone and welcome back into this really special video before the rules video, because after the latest challenge on this channel there was a bit discussion about making a drag racing challenge, and I like the idea so much. But before we say anything else or anything more, I would love to say thank you from all of my heart for hitting 1,400 subscribers. Thank you so much from all of my heart for your amazing support, and I hope that my videos will always be your favorite videos to watch on YouTube, according to Automation Game and BeamNG.Drive, because usually these are the only two things that I do on YouTube. But I'm really happy that you guys are supporting the channel and you are enjoying my videos. So of course, enjoy the video as always, because that's my #1 priority, and then hit that like button, get subscribed, and share the video if you want to share it. And now we can start reviewing this car. So after the latest discussions, I got excited about making my own drag racing machine, and I said to myself, what's better than a truly blue-blooded American muscle car going drag racing? That's really what I want, and I like this body so much in Automation Game because it really looks like a truly American muscle car. And usually if you want to make a super fast acceleration machine in BeamNG in Automation Game, and then export it to BeamNG.Drive to drive it, you have to make it all-wheel drive, so you can have all the grip to accelerate, right? Yes, that's the usual way. And I thought to myself, since a true drag racing machine should only go rear-wheel drive, not all-wheel drive, I thought to myself, why not put the engine over the rear axle? Put the whole weight over the rear axle to provide more grip. And that's what I did. So what we have under the trunk, or under the hood, whatever you want to call it, we have an 8.9 liter V8 engine making only 1,250 horsepower. Yes, I know some of you will tell me, oh, this engine can do much more. I know that. I know the engine can do 2,000 horsepower easy, and yes, I did that, but not on this version of the car. So this is like, I've chosen small turbos and an efficient tune on this engine on 100 octane fuel, but the turbos can kick in so much early, and that resulted in super quick quarter mile time and very amazing results. So I'm gonna stop chatting for a moment and let's see what's what. But before we drive it, check out those rear mounted, side mounted exhaust pipes. All right. .550. Okay, so that's actually not very impressive because I did so much quicker than this, but we'll keep trying. Alright, wheelie. .567. That is not really also quick, so I'm gonna try and be perfect. .517. Okay, that's a little quicker, but not what I had in mind. Okay, 8 seconds, .467. That is quick, much quicker. Okay, let's try one last time. Alright, it's not really impressive because I got much quicker than this. Let me show you. So these are all of my times. So the quickest time that I did with this beast here, let's see now, let's see, here we go, this one. Alright, this one, 8.434. That's my quickest time with the drag blue monster 8.9 liter. Yes, it used to be The name of it used to be NA, but no, it's not NA, because my first try with this car, this one, my first try with it. I got it 8.499 naturally aspirated on 1000 horsepower only. And yes, I increased the horsepower more, but that resulted in extra wheel spin. So yes, with proper shifting, I dropped it to 8.434. All right. So now let's try other creations that I made, or some of the viewers' cars that we have seen in the previous challenge. So first, let's try the viewers' cars first. Let's start with the GTR 666. I want to see how it will perform. So yes, it will take some time to load. So the GTR 666 is a viewer car, not my own creation, sent to me by a viewer for the previous challenge, the 2020 racing car challenge. It has an inline 6, turbocharged of course, all-wheel drive and sequential gearbox. So this should be quick. Wow, what a beast! Wow, I like it. 8.884, that is really cool. But remember, this is all-wheel drive. The muscle car drag racing is rear-wheel drive. So yeah, it's really good. I like it. Let's try something crazy for a moment. So what we have here, Austin Mini close replica. Oh, so let's see how the Mini will perform. Yes, it's not actually the quickest car ever. It's very slow actually, but it should perform very well. I hope it works. So as I quite remember about the Mini, I don't know, inline 4 or something special engine in it. I don't know, I forgot, but it should be very funny to see. You know, can you imagine Mr. Bean going to the drag race, to the drag strip? It will be awesome. So yes, as I've mentioned before, I remember using the same original engine. This car has a special V8 in it. Nice acceleration. Yes, we can switch to the cinematic mode. 14 seconds. That is not bad. Nice. Let's try something else. So the Mini performed actually better than I expected. So the next car that I'm gonna try, let's try this one, the cop car from 1965. This car would not grip hard. I really promise you that, because I remember this cop car has an open differential, maybe, I don't know, I forgot. But since the drag racing, you know, start line is very sticky, I think yes, it can hook to the ground, maybe not, but it has a big engine under the hood. Yes, big V8. Okay. 12 seconds, 12.8. That is really awesome. So now let's try and lock the differential, because the viewer that made this car, he encrypted it with a manual locker differential. Well, it's not really ideal for drag racing, but it's actually for off-road usage, but you can lock it. So let's see if we can actually get quicker than 12.8. Let's see. Here we go, locked. Wow, it's slower. It's not really ideal for drag racing, so don't lock it. That's my advice if you're going drag racing. Alright, so let's select something else. That was pretty cool. Now let's try this one. 1100 horsepower van turbo V8. Yes, this should be very impressive. I remember all-wheel drive, I remember a massive V8 under the hood, twin turbo, 1100 horsepower, with a very lightweight van. Because it's empty in the rear, there is nothing, only a bench at the front, you know, on the front, and nothing to haul, like no rear seats, no cargo, nothing. So this beast here should perform Yeah, check out how big the engine is. Wow, same as a Hellcat. Ho ho ho, same as a Hellcat. That is really awesome. A van. Alright, a sleeper van as they call it. So that is really impressive. Now let's try. Alright, what the hell? Let's try the not the sheriff car. That would be rubbish. So let's try the monster truck. Alright, BeamNG.Drive. Let's see if it will actually perform. It's a monster truck. It won't actually be, you know, a monster on the drag racing machine, but you know, on the drag strip. But why not? Let's see how it will perform. The video will be a little bit long, I admit that, as you have seen, you know, when you press the picture. But I'm having fun. Ho ho ho! Okay. "14 seconds, not bad. I thought it would be slower than this." All right, so the monster truck is a monster. All right, let's try all-wheel drive rally machine. So this car wasn't actually designed by me. It was sent to me by a viewer on the first challenge that we ever did on this channel, the rally cars. And it used to be not bad, but I fixed it. I fixed the engine tune, I fixed the suspension, I've removed some questionable decals on the car, and it became one of my favorites, like one of my all-time favorite rally machines. So let's see if it will actually perform nicely here, because it's all-wheel drive. Sequential gearbox. Acceleration is actually very nice. It's a 4-cylinder turbo. 11.7. Wow, that is good. I wasn't actually expecting that. Don't worry, my friends, the monsters are coming step by step. Alright, so what should we try? So this is a classic modern concept. So I remember designing this car. I designed it myself with a super loud V8 engine under the hood. Yes, super loud. So you may lower the volume a little bit on your device so you don't break it. I remember using all-wheel drive. Yeah, so this should be impressive. Naturally aspirated V8. Yep. Carbon fiber chassis. .9. That is awesome too. I'm not gonna try. I mean, this car can get much quicker than this, but you know, let's see what's the name of it? B1 GTR, R1 GTR, something like this. Well, this one is also a viewer car sent to me in the previous challenge. I want to see how it will perform on the drag race or on the drag strip. It also has a sequential gearbox and all-wheel drive, so it should fly off the line. But I want to see what engine does it have. A V10 engine, naturally aspirated, but I remember that I need to turn off traction control. Ah, here we go. Wow, 9.75. Good. So let's try something crazy. Alright, why not? The Death Stalker. The Death Stalker is actually a funny creation by me and my brother, because my brother saw the the 1950s wagon body, and he thought it's a hearse. So, and yes, it does actually look like a hearse. So what I did is I designed a simple chassis, 5 seats. Everything is very simple. Simple tires, simple rims. Everything is basically 1950s, and it looks very pretty actually, right? Very pretty. But under the hood, we have a 7-liter twin turbo V8 engine making 1000 horsepower, all-wheel drive. So this thing should fly. And I can't rev it because it's automatic gearbox. So yes, it will not be super quick, on the drag strip, but it can fly, really. 11.6. 11.6. That is really not bad for a 2.9 ton machine. So let's try something else. I want to try something a bit monster. So let's try the Fowler LS V12 hypercar. So this one is actually a special. This one is actually my creation. This car is my creation, but the engine inside it is a special requested engine by a viewer. He sent me some special specs, the bore and stroke and the carburetors and everything, and the compression ratio and everything on this engine here. And he told me that this is an LS V12 engine. So what I did, I designed this engine. I made something like 750 horsepower. I slapped it on this supercar body, and yes, it's carbureted. It's not fuel injected. I promise you. On top of it is some sort of carburetor. I forgot which kind, but it's carbureted. $9.9. Good. That is really good. Better than I expected. Alright, moving on. So let's try something awesome. So I have also this drag classic monster. It's not really a drag racing machine, but it was inspired by a drag racing monster because we have a classic V8 under the hood, rear-wheel drive, manual gearbox. So yeah, the classic recipe for a drag racing machine. A street drag racing machine, not a not a race machine. So it's a street machine. 450 horsepower. Rear-wheel drive, nothing special. 5-speed gearbox, maybe 4-speed, I forgot. It's been a very long time. Yeah, as you can see, leaf springs on the rear differential, ladder chassis. Nothing special. And overhead valve, as you can see, overhead valve V8. Oh, I forgot. Oh, it's automatic. I forgot. I swapped it for automatic. And this is actually no, I forgot. This is not a classic drag racing machine. No, this is actually a modern drag racing machine. So what I did, oh, that was a different car. I'm sorry guys, I mixed up because I made so many cars. Alright, so this beast here, no, it's not the classic one that I made. This one has a twin turbo classic engine in it. Yes, twin turbo EFI. Very nice actually. I want to try drive it again. It's nice actually. It's rear-wheel drive, don't worry, it's not all-wheel drive. Yeah, I think 1000 horsepower. 9.4. Wow, Hellcat territory. I totally forgot about this machine actually, because lately I started driving on this drag strip. Alright, now let me show you something special. The drag racing yellow beast. An extremely lightweight hatchback with 1100 horsepower V8 engine under the hood. That should be very impressive. But it's not really stable, so I want you to excuse me from now if the car did spin out or if it crashes or something, because yes, it can hook very hard, but it's not really stable. So let's see what's what. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Okay. Stable so far. Oof. So 8 seconds, 8.1. That is extremely quick. But I want to go. I want to try 7s. Oh, very close. 8.1. Now that is very, very awesome. Alright, so let's try. I think that's the quickest this thing can reach. Alright, not bad. I like it. Alright, so this one 8.1. Let's try something else. So these are not really powerful, but let's try the Eagle Turbo, because that's my first design, you know, something close to the Subaru wagons, you know, a flat 6 under the hood, twin turbo, or you know, there's no single turbo option, so we have twin turbo, all-wheel drive, you know, golden rims, blue paint on the body, you know, classic Subaru rally recipe. So it should accelerate nicely, right? Manual gearbox. Alright, so let's see what's what. It's manual gearbox. $14.2. Nice. 14.2 for something inspired by a Subaru wagon. It's really not bad. I like it. So let's try something else. Alright, the Eagle V8 Turbo. This is actually an amazing off-road machine and an amazing rally machine also. You can actually power slide it when you are driving on dirt track like this, for example. It will slide and it will be really fun. Although it has 6 seats. Let's see, 2, 3, 5, no, 7 seats, sorry. It's a 7-seater SUV, you know, premium interior, premium entertainment system. It's not, it wasn't actually designed to tackle, you know, off-road usage, or you know, to tackle the rally driving. It was actually very comfortable, very awesome, all-wheel drive, and we have a twin turbo V8 engine, making something 400 horsepower, 450, but it's very efficient and very economical. So let's see. It will not really be, you know, a quick monster here, but I want to see how it will perform. You know, a typical torquey, powerful SUV. 12, 13, 13.8! Wow! Better than I expected. I thought it would be in the 16s. Nice. Alright, now let's try the Carmen V12 Turbo, a car that I liked it, but I forgot to put some details on it, because this car was designed by me for the 1975 GT Premium Challenge. Yes, it worked. The engine is working very perfectly. 250 horsepower, 6-liter twin turbo V12 engine, 400 something pound-feet of torque. Yes, 250 horsepower. It's not really impressive, but remember, this is 1975 technology. That's why it's not really powerful, but it looks very pretty. But I forgot to put some details on it, especially on the rear side. So let's see how it will perform. Okay. Not bad so far. 14.5. Impressive. Wow. I thought these cars, or my low-end cars will be rubbish, but I'm really impressed. Alright, now let's try the winner of our latest challenge, the 2020 racing car challenge, the Horizon Vi, a car that I liked so much to drive that I got 9 out of 10 on the drivability test, and very high market points in automation game. Very impressive car. And I forgot, is it an inline, is it a V6, a V8? I forgot, but it's really balanced. The car performs amazingly around a test track, really amazing, hooks very hard. It's an inline 6 turbo, very impressive. The chassis is well sorted, the suspension is very good. 9.8. I think I can launch it harder. .3, half a second down by launching it hard. That is really awesome at Hellcat territory. That is really impressive. Now let's try another creation from the latest challenge, the Fox Moonfang. Also a car that I favored on the drivability test. Well, it did actually fail at some points, but driving it is really fun. The chassis is well sorted, the engine is actually very good. The design is very weird because, as always, the viewer or the fan that is designing the Fox cars, he always uses some sort of alien looking beasts. Check out the tail lights, the exhaust pipes, and well, the whole design of the car. Well, yes, it's a Koenigsegg body, yeah, but it's really awesome. It's an inline 5 turbo. All this huge size of a car, of a supercar or a racing car, and only 5-cylinder turbo. .5. That is impressive. Wow. Good. Wow, the results are actually very impressive. Alright, let's go down a little bit and try a typical Honda. I think this is a Honda engine, F22B1 turbo. Yes, a sedan that I designed with the stock F22B1 engine. I forgot, is it the Honda engine or Nissan engine? I think a Honda engine, and I just turbocharged it. I haven't played with the compression ratio, the bore and stroke, or anything. It's still the stock engine, but I've chosen, some sort, not a low pressure turbo, a medium pressure turbo. So let's see how to perform. Oh, I forgot it's front wheel drive, and I did actually over revved it. So it will not actually perform very nicely, but who cares? Let's say 15 seconds car. Yeah, it's a 15 seconds car. Pretty slow. Alright, now let's try something a bit quicker. The Enos all-wheel drive. This should be impressive. I haven't driven this car in a while. The Enos V8. I think the suspension tune on it is a bit wrong, but it's really impressive to drive. It has a nice tuned engine, nice tuned chassis. The suspension is good, but it's not really perfect. So this should be impressive. The reason that I only drive automation cars instead of BeamNG cars, because I mean these cars, a lot of them I created myself. Wow, what a huge V8 under the hood. Alright, so let's see how to perform. Oh, I forgot. Okay. It's automatic. Okay. So far, not bad. 11.8. So it's a pretty heavy machine. Alright, so let's try something else. We tried those, we have tried those. This is very slow. Alright, the Gladiator 1000, an amazing beast if you want to power slide and oversteer on every single corner, making smoke out of your 4 tires. This is amazing because this is a carbon fiber made ute or small pickup, a ute, favorable in Australia, with a massive 7-liter engine, V8 on the engine under the hood, making 1000 horsepower twin turbo, all-wheel drive, perfectly tuned for cornering. This thing can corner and smoke those 4 tires all day, all night long. So let's see how to perform here. It's all-wheel drive, of course. 8.8. Wow, that is super. Let's try and launch it a bit harder. Oh, 8.9, no, it likes to be launched a little gentle than this. Okay, so 8.8, this thing got, you know, got its best. That is really cool. Quick also. So what do you think should we try next? The Flora 6T? Well, it's been very, very long since I've driven this Flora. I think it has an inline 6 under the hood. I don't know, turbo, maybe not. I forgot, is it rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive? It's been really, really long since I've designed this car. So this should be very impressive, and I'm really, really having fun drag racing machines. And I'm really happy to announce that a drag racing challenge rules video will be available very, very soon. So as you can see, there is like a little bug in the game. As you can see, the rear tires, this is aligned perfectly. This is out, not aligned with the body. So yeah, a little bug. Manual gearbox, inline 6, turbo. $11.5. Not bad. Alright, let's try something before we finish here. So what we have here, muscle. Alright, let's try this. This is the Muscle King video, but the Muscle King car, but I want to check if it's the final version. This is the Muscle King. Okay, so it's the final version. Okay, I think so. Wow, I forgot. Is it the final version? I remember writing. Yeah, I remember this is not maybe the final version, but let's see what's what, because the Muscle King, the Muscle Car King car is the quickest car here. I got 7 seconds on the quarter mile, as you have seen with my times, but I don't think this is the version that I've chosen. No, not this. Oh my god, not this, no. No, not this, definitely not this. This is like a prototype and it's very, very scary. So this is my number 1, the Muscle King Super 12. Oh, this one, hello. How did I get that time? I forgot. That is really hard to control. 7.4. Oof. That is... And this is wrong. Why my username is not shown here? What they mean men 4835? That is wrong. Wow. Oh my god, 7.3. I don't want to crush my time under the name men. Yes, I don't know what's wrong with the game. Look at it, weird names. WYP, MEN, FYD. What's wrong with the game? Okay, so I don't want to crush my quickest time under this name. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose another car and move on with my life, because I don't want the quickest time to be under a different name. So alright, here's the Muscle King. Oops. Let's try this. This is a special car made by a viewer, and what I did is I cloned another version of it and I fixed it, because the viewer sent me a nice, amazing creation. Classic car, all-wheel drive, monster engine under the hood, really monster, like 2,500 horsepower, maybe more, I forgot, maybe 3,000 horsepower, something like this. What I did is I fixed it. Yeah, I think 2,500. But it's a heavy machine, it's not light at all. Because inside we have luxurious leather wood interior, so it's not actually, you know, the light drag racing machine. No, it's very, very heavy. So let's choose something else. The police super drag SUV. Alright, so this is actually an SUV that was designed by me for drag racing only. You know, all-wheel drive, super powerful engine under the hood. But the impressive thing about this SUV that you will be seeing right now, that it has 4 seats. I know that it's against the regulations to have, you know, passengers with you when you are going drag racing, but if the rules can allow that, then you can take your mates, your friends, and go drag racing with them. Oh, we need to launch it harder than this. This is not hard enough. 8.8. Don't worry, it can go much quicker than this. So let's try again, but this time more RPM. Alright, 8.1. Oof, that is super quick. I like it. So this thing got, yes, as you can see now we have a weird name, GGV6271. I hate it when it happens with this game. It doesn't recognize your Steam account and weird things starts to happen. So Viper Killer, Zombie Machine, these things are not really. Oh, this one, the SUV King. So this SUV has the V10 King. Do you remember the Automation King series? Automation King series, when I started making videos about, you know, the inline 4 King, the inline 5, the V6, the V8 King, the V12, and so on. So the V10 King engine is actually in this SUV, in this yellow SUV that you will be seeing right now, this one. What we have under the hood is, I think, I forgot how many, 2000 horsepower, 2500, 3000 horsepower, I forgot, something like this. You know, we can watch the video. I'm gonna put, you can press the link here if you want to see the V10 King video, so you can know how many horsepower we have under the hood here. Wow. Oh my god, 7.5, and the car did miss shift a lot of shifts. So yes, that's the ECU missing shifts. So what I'm gonna try right now is to manually control it. I hope that I can succeed. This will be our last car. Oh my god, 7.451. That is a monster. Which one is that? 7.451. Here we go. 7.451. Wow. That's an SUV. Let's try again. Oops. So the same number, 7.75. Wow, the same number. What a machine. So thank you so much guys for watching. I truly hope that you enjoyed the video. I really hope that I can stop this car before it hits something and destroy itself. So thank you so much guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. So don't forget to hit that like button, get subscribed, and share the video if you want to share it. And of course, you can visit my Patreon page if you want to download these cars, because they are available for download if you want to get them and play with them in your BeamNG game. The link in the description below. Of course, if you want to participate in the future challenges like the upcoming drag racing challenge, of course you need to add my Discord account. The link also in the description, so you can submit your car for future challenges. So enjoy, have fun, and watch my previous videos, and check out that cloud of smoke. And yes, we did manage to stop the car, so let's put it in park. Job done indeed. What a machine. So thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate your awesome support, and I'm really thankful because tonight or today the channel has hit 1,400 subscribers. So thank you so much from all of my heart for your amazing support, and I have actually no more words to describe how I feel, because I'm really happy that you are watching my videos and you are enjoying them and you are subscribing into this channel. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you from all of my heart, and have an amazing day, night, afternoon, morning, whatever time you are watching the video, and goodbye for now, my friends.